Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a polygonal puzzle. I'm trying to guess a word where the shape at the top is repeated, the letter is repeated. So I'm thinking we have to use S's in those two. Could be an SIS or an STS. Or E is a common letter, so it could be something like that. I feel like the S's are more common though. But then what would this letter be? Feels like it would be a duplicated vowel. Probably that would be an O or an E. But maybe that would be the duplicated S and that could be an E. It's difficult to know, which is part of the problem of this game. And of course they might not be S's and E's at all. Could be mum, as in maximum or minimum, but then I don't know what this pair of letters here would be. So I'm not sure I like the look of that. Could be something like lollipop at the end, but then this wouldn't quite be in the right place for the L's in lollipop, of course. Could be a compound word like shell something. Shell bib. I don't think shell pop is a word though, that's the problem. What do we think is a sensible thing to guess? I still think that of all the things I thought of, this is the thing that looks closest to a word. But I don't think I've actually thought of anything that looks that close to a word. So I am thinking maybe I need to completely change my approach to this. What would this ending be? Maybe that's the way to approach it. I still do think that a plural is actually quite likely. But I just don't like the look of that being an O or an E, really. And I just can't see how it can be a consonant. I suppose it could be a duplicated C. A CIC ending is plausible, but then I still don't know what that letter would be. LEL is a word ending. Parallel, for example, but again, that really doesn't look plausible. I'm just really struggling to work out what this ending could be. Dad? Something dad or something mum? Or am I just thinking of Spanish words? Feliz Navidad. Really don't know. It's going to have to be one of those where I just go for an 8-letter word and hope that it will give me some information to get it on the second guess. Let's go for the same one as I went for the other day. We'll try Estrange. Oh, so there's no E's or S's. I thought that might be the case. So we do have 4 letters. None of them in the right place, of course. So maybe it's a TAT ending? Then we would just have to use the G and the R somewhere. Not necessarily there. I suppose the other option is that it's something like that, with the T's duplicated and then an A blank A? It could even be an ARA, couldn't it? But then I really don't know what we would do at the start, with or without a G. Guitarra. Didn't think that was a word. Feels like it might be. Should be, shouldn't it? Okay, let's go back to putting the T's there then. I still don't know what this would be. It would have to be a vowel, wouldn't it? So I really don't like the look of that. So I really am thinking that maybe it is duplicated A's at the end, or a duplicated O, or a duplicated vowel of some sort. Because then we can really comfortably have consonants here, G's or T's, like frittata. Again, it can't be frittata. Firstly, I'm not sure if that's how you spell it. I don't think it's got a duplicated T in the middle. But also, we haven't used for G. Difficult one today. I do think if we have to use for G and the R, I'm struggling to use them anywhere other than at the start. This is not looking that likely either. Doesn't have to be a GR beginning, of course. In fact, it could be duplicated G's, couldn't it? Didn't think of that. Doesn't have to be a T there, I suppose. It could be a TR, sorry. I'm going to have to go for something else that I know isn't correct, just to give myself some more information. I feel like it should be granddad or something like that. We have to use the T, that's the problem. So it can't actually be that. Let's just try granting. It's definitely not correct, but it should give me a little bit more information. It's given me a lot of information. Okay. So the I is the duplicated vowel. What is this repeated consonant? F. Graffiti. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, I suppose it is. Clearly, it's not something that I've done often enough to have been familiar with. That's my excuse. I'm too good as a person to go around graffitiing on walls. Anyway, but that hasn't helped with today's polygonal. That's a very slow performance today and took me 3 guesses, which is not one of my better ones, as you can see, but definitely better than 4. So that is polygonal. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.